Damon Lindelof's lantern comments draws criticism. Have you heard about this, Alan?
I know what he said. I don't know about the criticism.
Well, he talked you have notes for this. He talked about lanterns. He made this kind of well, why don't I just play it for you? Yeah. Would you like to see the comment?
Yeah, let's see it.
He was asked. Now, by the way, this was on a comedy podcast. Let's hear what Damon Lindelof has to say. He's wearing a green shirt, by the way. Let's see what he has to say.
So you just announced a Green Lantern show.
It's called Lanterns because we all agreed that the green was stupid. So
right.
So now it's just lanterns.
So Green Lantern, the lantern. So you can make anything you can imagine.
If you have this magical ring,
right?
Yes.
And the fights are still close.
Yeah.
So
he made those comments about, and then I don't like this whole trend of like, well, let's not call him Green Arrow. How about Arrow? Let's not say. It's like they're not happy. It's like they have to make it sound much more serious than just leaning into the comic book Green Arrow or Green Lantern. So let's see.
That's like saying Batman. I mean, is he really a bat? Let's just call him Man.
Man, not Batman, just man. So Grant Morrison had some comments. This is from DCU Updates. Can you read this, Alan? This is his comments. Grant Morrison writes Green Lantern.
All right. Well, Damon Lindelof's comment notwithstanding, the green in Green Lantern's green is not stupid. Why does a writer attach himself to this kind of narrative if he thinks it's fundamentally stupid? You don't hand CSI scripts to patronizing writers who condemn forensic experts and their stupid haircuts, or their haircuts as stupid. So why hire people who are ashamed and in denial about the comic book material they've been assigned to develop? Why don't they turn down jobs they're not suited for? It's not like he needs the money, and Lindelof has proven he can come up with his own ideas. What is this jockish dismissal of superhero convention intended to prove anyways? Does Lindelof imagine it makes him seem less nerdy? It's a bit too late for that. So what's it all about? The only people who give a fuck about the Lanterns TV series are Green Lantern fans. Why alienate them at the start? That feels more like stupid. Green Lanterns is a much more evocative and dramatic title than Lanterns. Just as Raise the Red Lantern is a better movie than Raise the Lantern. And anyone who can't grasp why shouldn't be anywhere near a superhero story. The show might even be good, but how much better could this stuff be if the studios were willing to hire the right people for the job instead of phoning their embarrassed friends to water the source material down? Hollywood will die of insularity and inbreeding.
And here's, of course, a photo of Grant Morrison. He looks like Lex Luthor. and this is still from the show where, I mean, Green Lanterns, more than anything, is a cosmic story. Cosmic cops, space cops, effectively, with a magic ring where you use your sheer will. It can do anything you imagine, right? So, and it's two guys driving around in a car in the Midwest.
Yeah.
So
two cops, basically.
Two cops, I guess. Well, then Damon Lindelof responded with an apology, which I think is worth reading. Alan, here we go.
All right. Damon Lindelof reacts to Grant Morrison. So I think you have
wait. Okay.
Click the picture.
I'll click the picture.
Okay, there we go.
There he is. And here.
All right. So this is from Damon Lindelof's Instagram account.
And we should describe this for people listening. And you see Damon Lindelof, a very old photo, Looks like he may be a kid in this. Like
no, this is a lost.
Is that from Lost?
Thing.
And he's wearing
it says Matthew Fox and Evangeline Lilly in there.
Yeah, there you go. Wearing a T-shirt that's a Green Lantern shirt.
Okay, so he says, I have upset Grant Morrison, which means I have pissed off most of the brilliant British/Scottish comic writers that I grew up idolizing. To quote the bard, Otis Redding, this is nobody's fault. Click the arrow. Click the arrow. Go to the next image.
I'm going to go to the next one.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's nobody's fault but mine. I made a dumb joke on a comedy podcast. I'm not going to bob and weave about context. The joke was dumb. The fandom is not. I owe them an explanation and a genuine reflection of my actual feelings. The very first time I appeared at a Comic-Con panel was for the Lost pilot back in the summer of 2004. I wore my favorite T-shirt as I had grown out of my favorite underoos, those being the uniform of Hal Jordan, Green Lantern of Sector 2814. For a quiet, uncoordinated kid, there was nothing cooler than a hero whose superpower was his imagination. And green is not stupid. It is my lifelong favorite color, and I have a questionnaire that I filled out in the 3rd grade to prove green is fucking awesome. More importantly, it would be a betrayal to everyone I worked for, and alongside to say anything other than I was absolutely honored to be a part of the team that manifested the incredible construct that is Lanterns, because it was. I was sloppy and careless with my words, ironic considering I care so much about Hal, John, and the entire Corps. I can and will do better to be worthy of the oath. Until then, I'll let the show speak for itself, and I can't wait for you to all hear what it has to say.
Well, I think ultimately we need to see the show. I would even, it's like, fine. He was on a comedy podcast. It was in front of an audience too. He's trying to play to the crowd.
Yeah.
But I think that the choice, it doesn't deflect from the choice. They made a choice to call the show Lanterns rather than Green Lantern. Just call the show Green Lantern. Why make it complicated? What do you think, Alan?
Yeah. I mean, I'll go back to the trailer for Lanterns. Why can't you just show us the Green Lanterns at work? Why can't you show us the ring at work? These are the criticisms I had of Superman. Because they put out all these trailers and teasers. Why can't you just show us Superman doing Superman things and get us excited about your series that way? Instead, you set up this kind of cop buddy television show who goes into a town to fight white supremacy. I'm not sure. I've never read Green Lantern, but I'm not sure what issues those were and why people were excited about that.
Well, my final thought on this, for being a writer, that's not a very well-written apology. He could have said something funny and self-deprecating. I also feel like when people have a really long apology, I'm already suspicious. If someone's apologizing and it's really long, and they have a long explanation, life, I think, can be very simple. Okay. So the longer this is, the more guilty I think he is.
69. Well, I mean, again, the trailer doesn't speak to what he was saying.
We are reviewing Project Hail Mary on Friday. Most of you will have had a chance to see it. It opens tomorrow. I'm going to see it again. I'm very excited to see the movie. I the first thing I thought when I saw the film, I want to see it again. So I am seeing it again in IMAX, and we've seen popcorn buckets, lots of fun promotion. Well, this promotion is one of the, I really love this. I'm going to share this with you, Alan. I love when a star is so excited for their project, they have fun with it. Here is Ryan Gosling. I'm just going to let this play and and let's see this.
This is my Hail Mary attempt to fix my La La hand, and my buddy Rocky's gonna help me. You ready? Okay. Ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
How's my hand?
It's good.
But it's
bomb.
now look. That's great. So he did a little parody
my Hail Mary,
of La La Land, which I really love that film. La La Land was robbed, in my opinion. But that was fun. And you could see how the Rocky puppet, they're kind of underneath it, move the way they move it. I don't know. Make of that what you will. It's going to be fun. I can't wait for other people to see the movie so we can discuss all of it.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see it again with a crowd of people.
Yeah.
Some have read the book, some have not. I think I'm curious to talk to someone who never read the book and with their genuine reaction.
Yeah. I think I know a person like that. But I think suffice to say, we would recommend that you see Project Hail Mary tomorrow so we can talk about it on Friday.
And then we will discuss it. We'll when we get into spoilers, we'll let you know.